Peace, love, and healing family. It's your brother, NTRNATURE, host of The Elect Godcast, here with a new, special, powerful, important segment for you today, titled Health is Wealth. Okay, this is episode 1 of the Health is Wealth segment. I'm going to be jumping back and forth from the Lost Files and Health is Wealth segment. You already know I had to make this into its own segment. Okay, I got many episodes going to be coming out, okay, with this powerful segment. And you already know we got to start off with some mathematics for today being April 1st, okay. Number 1 on the supreme mathematics being knowledge, okay. I'm going to be simply giving you all knowledges to know the ledge so you won't fall off of it, okay. And then mathematics for the whole date, that gets us, we got 4, 1, 5 plus the 7, that's 12, which is 1 plus 2 is 3. So supreme mathematics for today is knowledge and understanding, family, okay? I'm going to be giving you knowledge so you can know the ledge, all right? Then so you can understand, understand this whole dynamic, okay? And we can take over like we should be, because health is a very, very important subject. Very, very important subject. I'm learning new things about health, if not every day, every week, okay? Like we never should be in the know-it-all stage. I'm always a student in life, okay? And almost any subject, I always try to remain a student, okay? Learning many. That's how you keep your mind open, you know what I'm saying? Because in this universe, we don't know it all. We won't know it all. So we always a student to life, to nature, you know what I'm saying? Nature is low-key the best teacher when it comes to health, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, kicking it off, special announcement, family, okay? I know y'all been waiting for it. The Him online store is now available. Make sure you tap in. Link is in my bio. It's going to be in the description. It's in my bio on my social medias, okay? Make sure you tap into the Him online store, okay? Many powerful healing modalities for the family out there. Healing almost 90% of ailments that we suffer from today, okay? We got nutrition consultation over there, God body detox programs, okay? Big God shit, all right? For the guys and goddesses out there to get back on track, right? That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get back on track. We already know we on the rise, all right? The time is up. It's time for us to get consciousness, get back on track, and, you know, basically showing that we love ourselves, okay? Showing that we appreciate ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So, with health is wealth, you know, that goes many different ways. A lot of people like to say, oh, you know, if you only value money as wealth, what happens if you end up in the hospital and all your money is going to hospital bills, or you just not really being able to use your money how you want to use it because you in the hospital, or you sadly have transitioned from a disease or something like that. But we know that, you know, tomorrow's not promised or whatever, you know how they like to say. But at the same time, that's real shit. And I like to correlate health as wealth is with, like, healing is the real value. That's having the knowledge to heal yourself, having the knowledge of health, knowledge of basically healing techniques. That's true value, which can also correlate to wealth. So being able to drop the knowledge on how to cure from this, or how to get rid of this sickness, that's true wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's real value. Like, even before money system was created, these different skills people had was looked at as the value. That was the value, the skills you have. So health is wealth, you know, healing, or just being healthy yourself, or just, you know, knowing things about health, that is value, and that correlates to health as wealth. But right at the same time, like the point I gave earlier, you know what I'm saying? You will be able to utilize more of the money, which is what most people correlate to wealth. You'll be able to utilize it in the best manner if your body is healthy. Like, yeah, we don't, tomorrow's not promised, but if you're looking at money as being wealth, you could have a whole bunch of money and still go out the same way. So it's like, that's a silly excuse, you know what I'm saying? We want to live every day to be our best day. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because we could go out tomorrow don't mean, let me just do this, let me do that because we could die any day. Nah, we could, like, yeah, that's true, but at the same time, you want to live it up. You know what I'm saying? You want to live it your best way. You know what I'm saying? And treat your body the best, treat other people the best. You know what I'm saying? Bring love to yourself, bring love to other people every day. You know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, tomorrow is not promised. So we want to, do the best we can. So I'm saying, like, I feel like we reach our higher selves when we treating ourselves the best and taking care of ourselves. That come with how we speak to ourselves and what we put in our body, what we put on our skin, the people we let around us, all type of things. But, when we treat ourselves the best, that's when we can come into our higher self, family. So make sure you tap into Sec Him online store, okay? Link is going to be in the description. That is Sec Him online store. Or again, that is Sec Him Inc. 369.square.site. Okay, Sec Him Inc. 369.square.site. All right, now Sec Him, I know some people was asking. Sec Him is an ancient Kemetic name, okay, and that is basically meaning the energy force within you, or the primal energy, primordial source that is within inside of you. Okay, this is coming from the ancient Kemetics. They was big tapped in with that God energy, okay? On like how we, are all expressions of that Most High, and it is within every living thing on this planet, you know what I'm saying? Within nature as well. But, Sechem, it's really pronounced like Sechem, but I just say Sec Him, but it's Sechem, either one. That's the prime energy force within inside of you that we all have to heal ourselves. All right, the power is within us. Just like in the Bible said, Jesus replied, "Have I not said, it is written in your own scripture that ye are gods?" Jesus is saying, you are gods. You have the power to heal yourself. All right. Simple as day for all my Christians out there. The power is within you. All right. God has instilled you with that God power to heal yourself, not to go to outside sources, in lab coats. All right. Not healing nobody, practicing medicine, practitioners, you know what I'm saying? Not really learning real medicine. But I guess if you think about the allopathic way, that's real medicine. Because, allopathic, that's westernized medicine, more so on you got a headache, you got a fever, let me give you this pill to relieve the symptom real quick, which it does most of the times. But the naturopathic, homeopathic way, which is why a lot of people don't like it, is because it's not just a one-time thing, fix everything. No, you want to constantly do it, and then by constantly doing it, then you rid your body of that. But people just want the quick fix. They don't understand that allopathic quick fix comes with other health issues, because that drug, the Tylenol, Advil, that was intended to take the headache away, yeah, it took your headache away, but it fucked your liver up. Yeah, it took the pain away right there, but it messed up your intestine or something, or it's messing with your heart valve or something like that. So it's, you know what I'm saying? It could be many different things, but with the naturopathic, homeopathic side, it's more so on the let me continuously take this medicine, and while I'm continuously taking it, it's going to benefit some other key components in my body. So it's not just helping me with one thing, it's helping me with a lot of other things at the same time. It's just not a quick fix. It's more of a continuously do so, okay? But that's always better, okay? Patience is key in life, you know what I'm saying? But that's always better. All right, now I want to touch on real quick this Mazura Emoto water experiment. Now this is powerful. All right, I need y'all to digest this for real. And I've been hearing about this for years, but I really just seen a study a couple of weeks ago, and I'm trying it out myself. Like you see, I'm trying it out myself. But basically what he did. So Mazura Emoto is a Japanese guy, scientist, who was studying water. So he basically wrote different words on water, some positive, some negative, taped it to the water in a glass jar, froze it. Then after freezing it, examining it under a microscope. And what he came to found was that the frequency of the words you put on that water affected the frequency of the water. Okay, meaning it affected the vibration of the water, because water is pure vibration. Water is, like I said, if you want more info on vibration, tap into the Lost Files episode 2. Okay, but water, holds vibration. So you can easily affect the vibration of that water, which was shown in his experiment, that by writing I love you on the water rather than writing I hate you on the water where he wrote I love you would be crystallized. It would have structure to it. It would look like a tiny crystal, like a snowflake, how snowflakes look sometimes. Or the water where he said I hate you would just look like mucus, or just look discombobulated, no form, no structure. All right. Now that was very powerful when I seen this, because what came to mind was the fact that we are made up of water, right? I believe we are 70 to 90% water. Okay. Human beings are some say 90, but I guess scientifically we are 70% water, as well as the earth. All right. Dawn on that for a second. We are water. So now that we know that water holds a vibration and it can be changed or affected or structured or crystallized or discombobulated due to the frequency that you put on that water, that you either speak to it or attach to it, right? We must remember how we talk to each other, or how we talk to ourselves, family. Okay, this is very key. A lot of times we curse our own self. All right. Curse words are not the things we were taught growing up. Okay. Maybe damn might be the only curse word, but those other curse words are not really curse words. The real curse words is cursing yourself, saying I'm sick, or even cursing somebody else, saying you're sick. I hate you. I hate myself. I'm not doing good. You're not doing good. You don't have no money. I don't have no money. I'm poor, we poor. Like, these are all curse words. That's cursing yourself, okay? And by cursing yourself, I mean that word has a frequency, right? Sound is vibration, okay? Which is measured in frequencies. That word has a frequency, has a vibration. Your body is made up of water, which has a frequency, vibration. The words you speak to yourself affect your body's vibration. Now, it can crystallize the water, being crystallizing yourself, getting into Christ consciousness, getting into higher consciousness, or just benefiting the body as a whole, just by you speaking life into yourself, okay? Or you can say, I'm sick, I don't have money, I don't have this. And what does your water do? It basically listens to that programming, okay, and forms and ends up basically forming what you want it to form within your life. And that will end up creating your reality, because the water, you are majority water, okay? And we know that we program ourselves day to day. So if we know that we can be programmed, it makes more sense to see that the water is where the main programming can come from, since we are 70% water, some say 90. So we want to look into this experiment for real and see that, and we'll remember that the water within inside of us, as well as earth, as well as the other person, on this earth, can be transformed and can be changed negatively or positively. And that positive or negative change can and will affect that person by them being made up of that water. Okay? This is real facts. Like, he was writing, I hate you on the water, or writing negative things. It was looking discombobulated, no form, no structure, looked nasty, like you wouldn't even want to drink it. But he would say positive things to it, say, things that provoke life, things that are healing, good things to the water. He was taping it on there and writing it on there, and the water would form a crystallized structure, showing that was altering the vibration and basically crystallizing it. You know what I'm saying? And giving it that pure energy, giving it a higher energy, a better frequency, better vibration. So that was real key. All right. I know we all drink water today. Hope nobody's drinking tap water. I shouldn't have to say that. Hope we all drinking spring water, not really purified, but spring water or structured water, structuring your water different ways. Like also, well, before I get into that, because this is very key and this is an upcoming issue. So if you all been paying attention, the water in different cities has been getting chemicalized and has been getting fucked up. And okay, I think on purpose, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But if you check your city and see if it has been a chemical spill near a riverbank or near some water, okay? Or just see if it's been a chemical spill period in your city, and it most likely has. There's been at least like 20 or 15, I say be nice, 15 chemical spills this year in the US, okay? And it's been one in my city, okay? It was just a recent one in Detroit, just messed up the Detroit River where they had to tell the residents not to drink from the water, but they still throwing slick stuff out there like, oh, it won't really harm you if you drink from it, but we smart, we not stupid, okay? We look up the chemical they spilled in there, look at the health risk, cause ulcers in the stomach, all type of stuff. And it's not even speaking on what happened in Ohio. So yeah, we really need to pay attention to the water we drink. If we get in spring water, what I would recommend getting Shungite Elite. All right, I've been using this for years. I love it. Shungite Elite. Now, Shungite Crystal, Elite Crystal is 99% carbon. 99% carbon. We know that we are carbonated beings because we are melanated beings. Melanin is mainly carbon, right? So that crystal holds components of yourself. So go grab that crystal. Put it in your spring water, okay? Sit it out in the sun or not, doesn't matter. But it will purify that water of all toxins, okay? Cleansing that water of all toxins. So you see I got some right here. I don't know if you can see, but the little bubbles on the water, that's how you know it's cleansing the water. It's called fullerenes. Fullerenes is what it contains that gets released into the water and it starts cleansing it from all toxins. You know, carbon is very powerful. You know, carbon filters are used all the time, but so yeah, make sure you purifying that water. Now, make sure you structuring the water, okay? Structuring the water. This is what I just got on. I believe last summer is the first time I structured some water, but make sure you're structuring the water, okay? And what that was, what I was talking about earlier with the crystallizing of it, giving it structure, giving it form. Now, writing words like that will also help because of the frequency of that. But also we got to remember fruits have a frequency, okay? Now, structured water is already inside of fruits just due to their makeup. That's why we're mainly supposed to consume fruits. You know, like coconut water is one of the greatest waters to drink. I believe it's a guy out there, very powerful guy named Eris Latham. He says he hasn't drinking water in over 40 years. 40 years, never consumed water, but he consumed H3O2, which is the water found in fruits. This is H3O. The water found in fruits is H3O2. All right. H3O2, like these grapes, these seeded grapes I have. These seeded grapes I have contain H3O2. And that is said to be the same water we have inside of our body. We don't have this water. We have a more of a structured water, which is H3O2, which is kind of a little more thick, you know what I'm saying? But juice you some fruits, family. If you want easy structured water that's already structured, you don't got to do nothing extra to it. Get you some cucumbers. Cut open the coconut, drink it. Watermelon, any fruit, juice it, drink it. That's structured water. That's going to benefit you more than this. Okay? So you can do with the structured water, you can write love on it, write different affirmations on it as well. But I'm just speaking generally, the water from fruits is better for you than the bottled water. All right? Because we know the plastic is not good at all. They got BPAs, all the stuff, but drinking water from fruits, definitely my go-to. And what I would say should be the number one go-to for structured water. Second way on how to structure your water, family, is leaving it in the sun. You want to get you a glass mason jar. You could you don't even gotta have shungite in it. You don't even gotta write love on it. Get you a glass mason jar, pour spring water in there, put the top on it. Wake up in the morning upon sunrise or around 7 to 8, put that water out there. And around the afternoon, that water will be structured. Only for about, I believe you ain't gotta leave it out there for 4 to 8 hours. And that water will be structured due to what? The sun. You know that the sun ultra powerful, okay? In the ancient days, they called it Ra. They deified the sun. It was called Ra. The other manifestation was called Heru. Sun, very powerful, all right? Us being melanated people, we should already know that, all right? So sitting that water in the sun will also structure it, also cleanse it, also purify it. Like standing our human body out in the sun. That's why like sun bathing and sun gazing is really true and is powerful. Like I said earlier, our body is 70% water. So we go out in the sun, and we sit out in the sun for 4 hours. We are cleansing, purifying, revitalizing our whole body. Them UV rays, okay, is revitalizing your whole body, interacting with your soul, okay? Yeah, you might, some black people do get rashes and get irritated by the skin and get irritations on the skin, but that's due to the histamine levels. You might be eating foods with histamine in it, like a lot of cheese, raise your histamine levels and shit like that, which will make you more reactive to the sun. Histamine will make you more reactive to the sun, but naturally, black people, the sun is one of the best things we can get for food, energy, hydration, moisturize, everything. Like in the summertime, I don't need to put lotion on. I go out in the sun, I'm moisturized, literally for hours. But that sun will most definitely structure that water for you, family, okay? It'll definitely crystallize it, all right? Another way would be playing frequencies to the music, right? I mean, frequencies on the water. And I do this sometimes for my clients' detoxes. When I'll be delivering it to them, I'll be playing 432 hertz in the car, 528 hertz in the car to interact with that vibration inside of that detox. But now we know about the music frequencies. So it's a thing called binaural beats, solfeggio frequencies, and just different. They're basically different universal frequencies that have different effects. Like we know that everything is energy, family. Everything is energy. So the frequency holds a vibration, which is energy, okay? So when you play that, the sound of that, you know, the vibration. So when you play a frequency, so when you play one of the binaural beats or you play a frequency, which is a sound, and we know sounds is vibrations, which is measured in frequency. So when you play a certain frequency, that frequency is going to interact with that water, all right, and structure it. If you're playing a good frequency, because in that experiment, he also played, I believe he played heavy metal music, which discombobulated it, aka 440 hertz music and a lot of anxious music, right? Discombobulated the water, aka drill music, right? Shit like that. And then he played Beethoven or Mozart or some music like that. That structured the water, okay? And it was easy to believe when I seen it because it just makes complete sense. It makes complete sense. You know what I'm saying? Like when we look at today's time and look in today's society, it makes exact sense. So we really want to remember that, okay? He played heavy metal to the water. It messed up the whole vibration of the water, aka playing drill music in your ears is going to mess up the vibration of your water in your body, okay? Compared to playing jazz in your ears or playing some sort of symphony, some sort of actual music that's going to structure the water inside of your body, okay? Which will end up affecting how you think, how you speak, how you move, everything about you, okay? This is real deal stuff, man. All right, real deal stuff. Now, yeah, that Mazura Emoto water experiment. All right, I can't stress that enough. I want y'all to look it up. I want y'all to try it too. You see, I even wrote on the water, cicatrization. If I'm saying it right, cicatrization. Cicatrization is basically healing in Spanish. I just wanted to use Spanish because, I just feel like it's more of a better language. But that's me. You could use English. You could use anything you want. But he was Japanese, so I believe he used Japanese writing, Japanese alphabet or whatever. But I'm using Spanish because I feel like it's just better. I don't really like the English language that much. I feel like English language actually holds the lowest vibration of all languages, that it being the newest language. But however, make sure y'all really program your water you drink, or program the water in your body, okay? Program that water in your body, family. And then build somebody up, program the water in them. You know what I'm saying? It's easy when you think about it. You can see the effect on somebody's face by speaking life into them. Compliments, like we see the effect of the compliments, you know what I'm saying? So let's really remember that, y'all. We water, we made up of water, the earth made up of water. Let's be conscious of how we act into nature, right? And when I talked about littering in the last episode, let's be real conscious of how we act towards nature, okay? Because karma is real, okay? Now, before I get out of here, I just want to stress to you all that we have the power to heal ourselves. And I can't be stressed enough. We must really take that God power within. And that's what, when we say using the God power within, it's never to boast, never to say, get on your knees and worship me. None of the stuff the westernized psychology tries to get you to think of calling yourself divine or calling yourself a God. No. It's saying, okay, I have the power to basically control what goes on inside of my body. Let me take control of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me be the creator or destroyer. Let me be the constructor or deconstructor of my life. So we want to use that God power we have within and heal ourselves. All right. Fruits and herbs is for the healing of the planet. Even in the Bible, it says that. For all you Christians out there, in the Bible, it talks about what to use to heal. So we know that we can heal ourselves. We should not be going to people in white coats, white lab coats, practicing on us. Because that's all they are, practitioners. And I don't want to get into the origin of that because it's sick when you really think about the origin. But we really want to get into natural healing and healing ourselves, family. Everything we see, everything in nature is for the healing of us, okay? Like, even when we looking at animals, like, that's why they say nature is the best teacher, because it really is. You look at animals, when they get sick, they literally, some go eat different herbs just based off their senses. Animals have the best instincts, the best senses. They go eat certain herbs, certain grasses, certain plants off the ground that they know will heal them. They not continuing eating the same diet. They're not finna go eat some meat when they sick. They most likely, animals, when they get sick, they fast, which is stop eating. Okay? They don't continue eating the same foods they just ate. And if they were to eat, they would eat some plants, grass, or herbs or plants to heal them. We the only ones that just don't get it. Because we have developed the ability to stray away from God, which is nature, All right? Speaking on that, NTI is what the ancient Comedics are used for calling each other gods, because God is not detailing the creator of all. That's just saying like, yo, what up, God? Peace, God. That's me saying I see the power within you. Like, I see the divineness within you. Like, peace, God is peace, God. That's me saying, like, me respecting you. That's us respecting each other. Respecting the divineness, the power, just the swagger we got. You know what I'm saying? So it really go to a lot of that, but we got the power within inside of ourselves to heal ourselves. So NTI, and it was NTI, well, it really was NTCHI. Let me say that. NTCHI is where they get nature, and that's where you get nature. Let me repeat that. This is facts. The Egyptian hieroglyphs, the Medu Neter, you get NTCHI, which is divineness, power, or God. We wasn't using God, that's a new word, but divineness or power, nature, that's where you get nature. Okay? That's why nature is really looked at as God, because we are a part of nature. Everything within the cosmos is a part of nature. All right? And that is God having that experience. I got to put the quotation marks on that. That is that creator of all having that experience, okay? So remember that, family. We have the power to heal ourselves. It was written in the Bible. It's written in the ethers. We have that divine power within ourselves to heal ourselves, okay? Really, let's stop giving other people the power. And like what I talked about in the second episode of the Lost Files, when me and my brother Aki was digging into the laws of the universe. Now, the first law of the universe being what? All is mind mentalism. And with that, instead of using that all is mind mentalism power, you giving it away. Or let me not say that. You basically believe in so much in that doctor or in whatever they got going on that they can heal you instead of just believing in yourself. All right. Or in manifesting the sickness away from you and changing your habits. Like we can heal ourselves basically by changing our whole mind. Complete mind change and habit change. Okay, yeah, it's not always easy, but it comes with time. Okay, I got rid of a lot of habits and I'm still trying to get rid of habits to this day, and it will happen, but it takes time. But little by little, we will get there. I will get there. But we first must remember we have that power within inside of us, that divine power that makes us connected to nature, which is nature, okay, or which is God, the Most High. Okay, we descended from the Most High. All right, and we got that divine power within us. So let's make sure we're using it. All right. Now, before I sign out, I want to give you all some health tips, okay? I ain't gonna tell nobody not stop eating meat, because black people, we just got this strong hold on meat and we just won't let it go. But I mean, I ain't gonna trip, because I know our ancestors used to hunt. They were hunters and gatherers, but they never had slaughterhouses, so that's not even a good comparison. But I would just say limit the intake of meat and add more fruits and vegetables. That's simple. Not that simple if you're trying to cure disease, but if you're trying to get more healthy, you want to slow down on the meat, right? Add more fruits and vegetables in, okay? That's simple. Slow down on the meat, add more fruits and vegetables in. So even not just meat, I'm the top three. That's, the triggers. You got the meat, dairy, processed foods. Yes, other fucked up shit, but meat, dairy, processed foods. Soy, one of the most fucked up processed foods, but meat, dairy, and processed foods. Make sure that you limit that. Add more fruits and vegetables, okay? Okay? You want to just be conscious, be aware. All right? Be conscious, be aware. We know what we should eat, what we shouldn't eat. Yeah, we all slip up. Yeah, we not all perfect, of course. Our bodies are made to get rid of silly shit that we not supposed to eat. Our bodies are healing mechanism. Like it knows what to get out, and it's gonna do that. Specifically the melanin. The melanin is used for that. It's the protective chemical within inside of you that's gonna knock out the bullshit, get your body back on right, knock out all the fucked up shit. But it's when we over chemicalize ourselves, overindulge in the things that's toxic. We have to give our melanin a chance to protect us. We can't overindulge in the toxic things, because then we're going to end up destroying our melanin, okay? That's very key, all right? Now, we've been tapping into the Elect Godcast, first episode of the healing of health is wealth segment. All right. Let's make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tap in the second online store and get you something ASAP. Okay, everything on there can be used to heal 90% of diseases within the body. All diseases, separate the two words, it's a dis-ease. All right, you get the body rhythm back flowing, you back in line. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you tap into the second online store. But it is in my bio. I'm gonna post a link on my social medias. The link gonna be in the bio. Okay, make sure you over tap in. We got nutritional consultations, detox plans. Okay, the whole nine, family. I'll be on here all day talking about what we got. But so that's sechem369.square.site. Make sure you tap into that. And yeah, remember, digest that message. Okay. Make sure you also get you some Shungite Elite. All right? Get you some Shungite Elite. See them bubbles on there? Them bubbles, that's the fullerenes doing this job, cleansing it. And if you want to structure it, boom, get that sun. All right? And then you already know about the vibrations, okay? Let's make sure we speaking life into each other, speaking life into our fellow brother, our fellow sister, mother, father, whoever. All right. Speaking life into ourselves. Okay. We crystallizing the vibration within ourselves. Even the earth, when we speaking about earth, speaking about nature. All right. Doing things within nature. Let's make sure we being positive, doing things in a high vibration, right? Because that will affect the water within the earth. Also, the water we drinking. All right. Let's try that Maserati Emoto experiment out for really. I'm trying it out as well. Even though I've been putting crystals in water, doing moon magic with water, last summer before that, but I never tried the writing on the water. Okay, so try that with me as well, family. Or I believe you also can speak to the water, but I feel like the writing on it holds more vibration because it stays on there. Instead of you just speaking it that one time, but the vibration just stays on that glass jar, you know what I'm saying? So then you drink that water, okay, pour some pineapple, cucumber juice in there. Now you automatically programming the pineapple cucumber juice because you already got the positive vibration word on the glass jar. So you would just give it time to program, you know what I'm saying? So that's very powerful. And I would say I think it takes at least 24 hours or at least 12 hours, one of those, but somewhere 12 to 24 hours, not just 2 hours, 3 hours, no. All right, we gotta have patience in life, family. But yeah, make sure we programming that water, restructuring that water, crystallizing that water, because what comes with the crystallization? We know what the Christ consciousness we talking about. We're talking about DNA crystallizing. We talking about just crystallizing of just oneself. All right, and you've been tapping into the Elect Godcast. Wait, no. Before I get out, also we want to be aware of what we putting into our bodies. Okay, via the chemicalized water. Make sure you tap in and see if there's been a chemical spill in your area, what it most likely has. So let's make sure we cleaning that water, structuring it. Let's make sure we lowering down on the meat intake. All right. I'm not telling nobody to stop eating meat, but there was a study out there that said the only way someone can maintain health while eating meat is if they eat a small portion of meat once every 2 weeks. All right. And I agree. But it's not easy for everybody to do that. So I would just say slow down on the meat intake, meat and dairy and processed foods, and add more fruits and vegetables in there, okay? And, we on that track. Remember, we can heal ourselves. Like, just look in our families today. I know we all see somebody that's either in the hospital or they taking medication. The main two, we all can find somebody in our family like that today. It's not to talk shit or nothing, but that's just to basically let you all know that that doesn't have to go down like that. It all could have been prevented, and it still can be reversed if they stop going to allopathic practitioners. Okay, I'm not gonna stress that enough because I don't want the video to get flagged. But you've been listening to the Elect Godcast. It's your brother Netta Nature, the host of the Elect Godcast. This is the first episode of Health is Wealth segment. Okay, make sure you tap into the second online store. Get you some healing modalities, healing almost 90% of ailments people suffer from today. Get you a nutrition consultation. Get you many things. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know you want to bring on the Godcast. Okay, make sure y'all staying godly out there. Y'all pushing peace, love, healing, and positivity. All right, peace.
Now you see the angle, the different angles, the angels from the cosmos, the God flow, started in the mythos, reenacting the physical. Looking for keys, searching through my soul. What's to me and mysteries I need to know? Past 33 degrees, do a whole 360. The answers I talk to the trees. Manifestations getting a little higher. Stretching to the cosmos. But I'm back on that ether time. Third eye wide open, I see them signs. When my foot touch the ethers, I know it's mine. 196 million for the 1,000 miles. It hurt the body, they eating swine. Switched up our calendar. Fucked up our perception at times. Stargazing at night, I acknowledge her. Whole universe is mine. Electromagnetic field, absorbing negative ions. I know they see us. Reincarnated for the 1,000th time. Stuck in church giving praise to Jesus, but don't follow his teaching. Neuromelanin permeate my mind. Lightweight transmission through the skin. When Ra shine, I swear they won't trick me again. I know I'm beyond divine. To my ancestors every day I gotta give appreciation. 42 laws on my eyes, we living in revelation. Are you ready to see? Do I send you to reincarnation? They think they gon' win, but they not. Black guys gon' rise the nation. Serious be my spot. Waiting on direction, being patient. It's the Elohim to the Hebrew, Shiva, Vishnu, Brahma to the Hindu. It's me to the people, pushing peace and healing. You know how we do. Stuck up in this system, trying to make me an example. Gaining knowledge, turn it into wisdom. I got understanding.